after witnessing the effects of my own decision making, not just for my life, but for my business and for my projects of social impact, I've realized that that wouldn't have come about if I hadn't developed a level of self-awareness. But getting to that point takes time and it takes work. And I feel if everybody had that chance and opportunity and the desire to want to explore and become more self-aware, we probably wouldn't be in such a bad state globally as we are now. I think it's so important to surround yourself with people who can help you grow. And I feel, for me, I've definitely started to surround myself with people who, even if they haven't gone through that journey, they're very willing to try. And they're very, very willing to view the world differently. And I think that has a cumulative effect, but there's always going to be a part of population that don't want that change to happen if it doesn't serve them. But I feel on a personal level, business aside, the world aside, on a personal level, I think becoming self-aware is the most powerful thing you can do in your life. The way I view our national curriculum or the way education is structured, I think is fairly archaic, and it doesn't give children the skills of empathy and compassion. I mean, they pack it into assemblies, like you have 30-minute snippets of what, but then there's no narrative after. And if they're to go home to go to their homes, which then are not reinforcing that message, it's almost a wasted message. You know, there's some argument to say, look, little's better than none. Yes, it is, to tick a box, it is. But then I'd want those parents to also want to be self-aware. And it's almost, you know, when I'm doing my meditation practice, I meditate for everyone because, yes, of course, I want my son to be happy. I want him to be, you know, to feel happiness, and my daughter. But if they're surrounded with people who are not open to that, how will that ever happen? So that's why when I keep on saying that we are one, we are actually one. Every single person's actions has a consequence for someone else. And I think if people really truly understood that, they may be more willing to look at what they're doing and make a different decision.